He's gonna make things right. Change with Drift. During Cybertron's waning peacetime, Drift was among the many homeless bots residing in the dangerous slums of the planet, surviving by stealing energon with his friend Gasket. At some point, he was almost killed by two thugs if it hadn't been for the timely arrival of Super Cop Orion Pax. Sometime after this incident, Drift and Gasket came across a group of guards attempting to execute a thief, and when the latter tried to intervene, he was shot and killed. Enraged, Drift grabbed the nearest gun and avenged his friend. His knack for violence soon attracted the attention of Cybertron's underground, and he was trained to be a killer. During this time, Drift learned the levels of corruption in Cybertron's government and was drawn into one of Megatron's rallies by the leader's talks of equality. He was soon singled out due to his reputation and was asked to fight for a better Cybertron, to which he agreed and was renamed Deadlock. Deadlock would serve the Decepticons for some time, rising through the ranks and eventually becoming Turmoil's second in command. During the mission on Dabalov, he disobeyed orders to stay out of the action and led a relentless assault that sent the Autobots retreating, before attempting to start an uprising against Turmoil for his cautiousness. Instead, he was captured and brought before the commander for execution, where a stasis lock was attached to his shoulder in order to prevent him from transforming. Deadlock managed to escape, but not before disabling the ship's security protocols, preventing the cons from tracking him. Crash landing on a mysterious world, he soon came across a cloaked being named Ween and aided him in saving some slaves on the condition that he would take a nearby ship back to Turmoil. During their attempt to retrieve weapons, Ween was revealed to be a Cybertronian as well. Deciding to go by his former name when questioned, Drift eventually attempted to make a break for the ship, only to get pummeled by a large alien. Instead of becoming one with the Allspark, he was partially rebuilt and learned that Ween was a member of the Circle of Light, pacifists who fled Cybertron when the planet became a war zone. Arriving on Theophany, they constructed and took refuge in a replica of their homeworld's Crystal City. Ween would take Drift under his, wing, on the condition that he was kept with him at all times, as the city's leader, Diatlas, was concerned with the destruction the Decepticon could bring to the city. Under Ween's training, Drift became less reliant on projectile weaponry and, through realizing that Crystal City held everything he had been fighting for, came to understand the second chance he had been given. Diatlas later called him over to translate a coded transmission the city had received, only for the bot to claim that he could not understand it. Sneaking out at night, Drift met Descenders, revealed to have been the aliens he had attacked earlier, and their new ally Lockdown. Stating that he had been sent by Megatron, the bounty hunter tasked the former Decepticon with luring the Circle of Light into an ambush as an act of redemption. The alien leader Braid also explained that his race had been conducting experiments on other species in an attempt at achieving immortality, intending to have the ambush and subsequent capture act as payment for the damage done. Drift, having found a purpose in the Circle of Light, decided to rally the city against the invaders instead, and, in spite of Dialis' protests, managed to form a small group with Ween and was rebuilt yet again to match with his new friends. In the ensuing battle, Ween was killed by Braid, his death shocking Diatlas into action. To avenge his friend, Drift fought the alien, and, though initially losing, was able to take advantage of the arrival of reinforcements and defeat him. With the knowledge that Drift had abandoned the Decepticons, Lockdown retreated. At the conclusion of the battle, Dialis announced that the Circle of Light would no longer be hidden and asked Drift to join them. To their surprise, he declined and stated that logic would dictate that he will join the Autobots as he wanders the galaxy. Dialis believed this, and, after giving him Ween's great sword, told him that, someday, he would find peace. Drift did eventually stumble across the crew of the Trion while attempting to rescue some wreckers imprisoned by Turmoil.